Hello, and welcome back to Space News. On December 14th, 2021, the first ever human object came into the Sun's atmosphere. The object is the space probe Parker. Nicola Fox, director of NASA's Heliophysics Science Division, says, "We have finally arrived. Humanity has touched the Sun." Parker's mission was to find a layer around the Sun named Alpha Critical Surface. We knew that it exists, but not where the layer is. The Alpha Critical Surface is the surface where plasma is getting a part of the solar wind. On January 10th, astronomers at Chandra X-ray Observatory discovered the smallest supermassive black hole found. It is 200 times bigger than our Sun. The first full moon in 2022 came on January 17th. The SpaceY members saw the full moon in the morning. In 1936, astronomers saw something very strange in the constellation Orion. It was some sort of a flare. They thought there was light from a supernova that would disappear, but after they found out that it wasn't a light from a supernova, but a new star. But something was wrong with the star. The light was very strange. Eventually they found out it was not only one star, but two stars who orbit each other around. One of the stars is the size of the Sun, and the other one is 60% the size of the Sun. The two stars are named Fu Orionis, and incredibly, you can still see them in the sky today. Australian astronomers have discovered a very mysterious object. The object was appearing and disappearing. It was a student at Curtin University who discovered this object. He had just developed a new technique to use the telescope. It is still remaining a mystery of what it is. They have calculated that the object is about 4,000 light years away from Earth. Back in 2015, Elon Musk launched a Falcon 9 rocket to space to place a satellite. When the satellite was placed, the rocket ran out of fuel and was lost in space. But now the rocket is flying towards the moon at a speed of 2.58 kilometers a second. Around March 4th, the rocket will hit the moon's surface. But sadly, we will not be able to see it because it's only a few days after the moon. On January 24th, NASA informed that the James Webb Telescope is at its right destination, 1.5 million kilometers away from the Earth. The next months, the telescope will be tested, so we will first see pictures this summer. The telescope is named after James E. Webb, who was an administrator at NASA from 1961 to 1968. Now we're going to look at some space pictures. This picture was taken at the International Space Station. It is the first sunrise in 2022. This is the tweet where they sent it the picture. This picture was taken by the German astronaut Matthias Maurer on November 10th, 2021. It was taken from the International Space Station. The picture is showing Rocky Mountains in the USA.